Okay, so obviously I look like a hot mess, but I wanted to get on here because about 20 minutes ago I just started my period, and as you guys know, like I was on continuous birth control for a few years. And by continuous birth control, I don't mean like I took birth control for a set amount of time. I mean, unlike like regular, like you take a birth control, then you have your week of like sugar pills and you have time of the month, and then you start another pack. Mine was just like 3 weeks. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my heating pad. Mine was like 3 weeks, and then instead of like that sugar pill week, it was like I started another pack, so I just didn't have a period at all. And like I said, that was probably for like, oh, that was for a few years. Like, it's been a while. Like, now that I think about it, because I don't feel like, I think it was like I've been with my husband for about 7 years. We've been together. So I think it's been 3 or 4 years that I haven't had a period. And I tell you, when I say I just started, like, I was this morning, I was up and I was like, yay, fine, great, whatever. And then like I literally, like while I was taking a shower, I felt kind of crampy, and then when I get out, I realized I had started bleeding. And I don't even know, like I'm laying down, I look horrible, but this is it. Like, this is real. I don't want to be fake. I don't like I'm gonna put some makeup on and put on a cute outfit and get out my regular camera so I could tell you all about how much pain I'm in right now. Like, that's silly. And like I was dreading this whole, oh my gosh, this is my first time in the month, gonna be horrible, this, that, whatever. And it wouldn't, like, it's bad, like I do not feel well, but it's exactly how that used to be. And like I said, I just started like maybe 30 minutes ago. And I already had to like lay down. Like I said, I have a heating pad on me, like my cramps are already starting. And it's not, everyone, feels yuck and has bad cramps and everything, but mine is different. Like, this is 20 minutes in, and I'm already like, I'm down. I'm done for the day. I'm laying down. Like, cramps are already starting to hurt really bad. And this is like, like I said, I'm not even an hour into this. It gets bad. Like, all the coloring in my face, my lips will turn like white. I will go to pass out. I was upset because I was hungry, and now I'm just trying to have some pretzels and Gatorade because I know I'm going to throw up. I throw up every single time. At least twice, if not multiple times. Part of me is a little bummed. Like, there was a small chance that like I could have been pregnant. So that part of me was like, oh man, I'm not. And then there's a part of me that's excited. Like, I know it might be a little much to like, start charting and temperature taking and doing all of that, but I want to. I was diagnosed with endometriosis, and I know, a lot of people have had issues in that nature and have managed to have babies, perfectly fine, healthy babies. But part of me in the back of my mind, just because I've had these problems, like female problems, that I'm concerned that it might take longer for me to have a baby. So I want to start everything, as soon as possible. And for me, like I said, that's not, like, it's not stressful to me. Like, I'm excited about asking all my questions on my channel, and I'm excited about doing all the research. To me, for the type of person I am, it comforts me because I'm very, like, type A, and if I just sat back and, like, was told, you can't do anything, you can't do anything, that would stress me out and that would drive me bonkers. The fact that I have a plan of I'm going to start taking my temperature and charting and seeing when I ovulate, like, that puts me at ease. Like, I know that's not a guaranteed you're going to get pregnant. I know that's not anything, but the fact that I can do that, it just makes me so chill and relaxed. It makes me feel better. The fact that I can sort of do something to help myself. I mean, it's all in God's hands at the end of the day, but the fact that I could do that to sort of help, that makes me feel better. Like, that just puts my mind at ease. And I know from an outsider, like, the average woman is like, oh my gosh, that's too much. You literally just started. Who just starts temperature taking everything right out the gate? Like, oh my goodness. chill, relax, let nature be nature. And I mean, I'm spiritual, and it is all in God's hands. Like I said, at the end of the day, I could take my temperature 95 times a day. It's in God's hands. But for me and my personality, how I am, it just makes me feel better. And like I said, I thought I'd just get on here and like, whew. I wanted to document my journey, and this is part of the journey, my friends. This is, oh my goodness. Like, and I can't believe, I have all these memories flooding back of coming home from school and having to leave work and just, like I said, I'm not even an hour into this, so I'm a little concerned of like, how bad is this really going to be? Because I remember how bad it used to be, and if it's already like this, like, and then it was weird because I'm like, wait, hold on, where, do I have tampons? Do I have panty liners? Do I have all, like, I felt unprepared, like, a natural disaster was coming, and I had no idea what to do, like, I didn't have batteries or flashlights, like, I'm like, oh no, like, do I have these things? And then I look and I'm like, well, I literally, do I use a regular? Do I use a light? Super? Jumbo super duper? Should I use a panty liner just in case? Like, it's like my brain forgot, like, the feeling I remember, the barfy, pukey, I'm gonna pass out feeling I remember, but like the, you know, knowing like the panty liners and pads and all that, I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, I forgot to be a girl for 5 seconds, and thank God the super neurotic over planner part of me, like I've got every kind of tampon in there, girl, but I was just like, which one do I use? And like, it was, I don't know. For a minute, I was like scampering and it was funny. And I'm like, come on, you're a girl. Come on, Diana. Like, get this together. You know what you're doing. But, yeah, I tried. I got out of the shower. I didn't even, as you could tell, I mean, look, I didn't get very far. But got out of the shower. I was like, oh, well, let me at least try to get a few things done before this really, you know, full on hits me full force. Because this is, like, I look good right now. Like, I will look pale. Like I said, my lips will literally go white. Like, it'll be bad in a few hours. So I was like, let me try to get some stuff done. And even when I was doing that, like, just sharp, like, somebody took a knife into my uterus pain, like, cramps would come. And then all of a sudden I get really, really hot and feel like I'm going to pass out. So I was just like, I need to just lay down. Like, it just bummed me out. Like, I've got junk I got to do today. But luckily, Hubby Boo is going to come home on his break, and he's going to take care of the dogs for a few hours, let them in and out, and do the little house stuff I was supposed to do today. But, yeah, like I said, I thought I'd just get on here and share with you part of the experience of I got my first period in like 3 or 4 years. Can't believe I don't even know if I'm going to post this, but like I said, it's part of the journey. Like, this is all part of the process to me having a baby. Was duh, I'm going to have a time of the month, and oh goodness help me. I like my hairstyle, isn't this nice? And something about, I mean, my husband's t-shirt, and something about wearing my hubby's shirts when I don't feel good just makes me feel worlds better. I don't know. Maybe that's stupid. Maybe that's silly. Look, I'll probably do another updated video in a week, because I don't think I'm going to be feeling very up to doing anything for the rest of this week. So, yeah. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.